Hey guys, Julie Saillant. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to the channel. I always do this like, hey, what's up? Just wanted to give you a really quick video today and wanted to thank you all so much for watching me, for your likes, for your comments, for sharing the videos. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way. And also for your comments, because you know that I love to have your comments. This is just a very quick video on an important subject that I wanted to get out to everybody, regardless of what your number is. Many of us right now are going through transformation. We are ascending. If you are a light worker, or if you are a healer, or no matter what you're doing, you may be getting called to do more, okay? You may be asked to be your best self, which means to do things that you've never done. When you go to another level, you go through transformation, and that's not always easy, right? It's not easy. It can be hard. It can be frustrating. And that's because you're changing, right? You're morphing into, you're like the butterfly, right? You're changing. And everybody goes through this many times during this lifetime and other lifetimes as well, right? But the key to dealing with it is to know exactly what that looks like for you. And it changes as you ascend and move to your next level. Something different is always going to be required of you. This is common knowledge. You guys probably already know this. And what's more important is that you're probably going to be asked to do things that you don't want to do, or give up something that you don't want to give up. And as I always say, it could be your time, it could be money, it could be stepping out of your comfort zone. Whatever that looks like for you, it's always about you stepping out of your comfort zone. So what I was thinking about today was, how can I help you? Because I've been going through it myself. That my sleeping patterns are changing. So my work is changing, and that's a good thing. But I feel as though a lot of my spiritual gifts are being honed, like to sharp. They're getting sharper and sharper, which is a good thing, because you're going to need those at your next level. So what basically worked for you where you are right now doesn't work for you at your next level, because you are more enlightened, you have more information, right? And you're a bigger and better human, right? But the flip side of that is, as I always say, when you start to shine your light, okay, you know, the good guys are going to see it, right? That's, God, spirit, the divine, the archangels, Lord Shiva, Pele, whoever, whatever deity you're working with. At the same time, the bad guys are going to see it, right? The ones that want to keep you down, the dark ones, the demons, whatever you look at that as. And whether you believe in both of these sides existing or not is neither here nor there. I can tell you that they definitely exist. I can tell you right now that there's always, always a spiritual warfare going on for your soul. No matter how old you are, no matter where you are in your life, no matter where you are on your journey, whether you're a master or you're just beginning or somewhere in the middle with your walk, you're always going to be tested, because that's the only way that they know if you're worthy of moving to the next step. And sometimes these these tests last a long time. They can last for a couple weeks, they can last for a day, or they can last for years. Because if you keep failing the test, right, you can't move up until you actually pass. Now, some of these tests you're going to recognize and some you won't. The longer you're in the game, the more you've been walking spiritually with your spiritual eyes open, and you've been connecting to your team, right, which I always talk about, or other realms, the more you're going to see these things, at least for what they are. You might not even see them coming, right? That's the way it is. Even the masters get tested. So don't feel bad about it, but just know that this is part of the process. But what I'm trying to do today is I just want to make you aware of that so that you can protect yourself. Because right now, what's happening with the earth is, no matter how spiritual you are or not, doesn't matter, you still have a role to play, right? You're here on earth. Your soul agreed to be here at this time for the lessons, not the failures, but the lessons that we're all supposed to be learning. So I just want to give you a couple tips. I've been going through it. I know everyone I've been talking to, a lot of YouTubers that are colleagues of mine have been going through it as well. And it's not easy, right? It's not easy. And the biggest part of this piece is that you feel alone all the time, right? It doesn't matter how many people are around you. It doesn't matter where you are. For me, and for a lot of people that I talk to, they always feel alone. I can be in a room with 100 people or even 5 people, and I still feel by myself. But that's the illusion. And Spirit had told me a while ago that that has been the biggest illusion that has been thrown at mankind, is the illusion that you're alone. Because what does the enemy want to do, right? Kill, steal, and destroy. And to do that, the enemy will seek to divide and then conquer, right? Why do you think that that's such a strategy, right? It's worked forever, it's worked for hundreds of years, thousands of years. Divide and conquer. So if the enemy can come in, let's just say that you have, you've just gotten like a big epiphany, or you've just got a mission, or you're searching for your soul purpose and you're getting closer to it, or you figured it out. The enemy's going to come in and going to go, boom, I don't want you to do that, because you're going to shine your light. Other people are going to see it, and you're going to actually affect the world and affect others in a positive way, which is what your soul came here to do, right? Hello. That's what we're here for. But the enemy doesn't want that to happen, right? Because that's, now you're a threat. Now you're a danger. Now I got to keep my eyeballs on you. That's what happens. So a lot of us, myself, have been pulled back on purpose to be protected until they were strong enough to be seen. And that may be the case with you too. So I would like to encourage you that if you haven't yet found your soul purpose, reach out to someone. You can reach out to me or other people just to help you find it. But if you have found it and then you're still stumbling and you're not sure how to move forward, that's when you really need to reach out to your team. Okay. So there's always going to be trials, right? There's always going to be tests. And if you are, dead set on a goal, you know what you're here to do, or you're getting closer to that, right? That's when the enemy's going to come in and going to just put lots of fear and doubt and shame and guilt in anything that they can use, right? They're going to say, oh, well, why are you trying again? Maybe you started your own business 5 years ago and it didn't work out. Now you're trying again. You're going to hear, well, why are you trying again? It didn't work out before. Why are you saying it's going to work out now? That's stupid. Of course you're going to do fine. Of course you are. You're 5 years different, right? You're not even a day different. So the point is, I got this the other day. People I've been talking to got this the other day, and it's a real thing. And you'll feel tired. You'll feel lethargic. You'll feel like you're alone. You'll feel as though no one understands you. And that's all illusion. You may be alone, but your guides and your creator and the divine are never far from you. So let me just give you a couple of tips. First of all, realize you're not alone. Second of all, realize you're super valuable. If there's one thing I can leave you with today, I want you to know that you are valuable as a human being. You're a divine spark of God. You have light inside of you, right? You're here for a reason. You're here to help others, whether it's 2-legged or 4-legged. I don't care what it is, but you have a purpose and a path. And you're here right now on planet Earth in 3D, listening or watching me for a purpose. So be happy about that. So you're not alone. You have a purpose, right? But you need to be smart about this and protect yourself. So how do we do that? I always teach people, right? The first thing you have to do is you have to connect in with your guides and your spirit, your team, right? My team is God or the divine. Then I've got my archangels. I've got my own personal angel. I've got all my totem animals, and I've got my ancestors. And each one of you has the same thing. So connecting in with them, they keep telling me to say it, so I'm going to say it, is if you're not connected in, you're leaving 50% of your power on the table, right? They are here with you. They want to help you. You have to ask them to come to you. And it's simple. Keep it really simple. All you do is say, ancestors, please come forward. Please be with me now. That's it. Archangel Michael, please be with me now. Help me through this. And then ask questions. What am I not seeing? How can I move forward? Please show me the way, right? Give me a word. Give me an idea. Point me in the right direction, right? So ask for your totem animals to come through. What are my totem animals? Ask, meditate. Archangel Michael, will you please show me what my totem animals are, at least one of them, so I can start talking with them? And then you start having that dialogue. So number one, you call them in, right? And number two, if it's your ancestors, will someone from my ancestors please come forward and help me? I feel lost. Super simple. And when they come forward, ask them their name. Just be super respectful. That's all they want, right? Have respect. They're sentient beings. And just say, may I know your name? Simple, right? And then let's have a conversation. It's not too hard. I can hold space for you. If you need me to, let me know. Otherwise, you can do it yourself, because they ultimately want that direct connection with you. They want to talk to you one-on-one. And if you've been asking for a while, I don't have all the answers for you if you haven't been getting that message back from them, but I trust and believe that it's all for a greater purpose, and that eventually you will have that. Okay. The next thing is your environment and yourself. You need to sage, okay, or you need to clear the energy within yourself. So I always sage myself, and I always put out the intention, please protect me, spirit. Please protect me, ancestors. Please protect me, my archangels. I'm getting goosebumps right now, okay, because they're listening, because I've already asked them to be here. They want to help you. And they will make you feel as though you're not alone, because you're not, okay? But you do need to sage yourself with the extra junk and energy that you get just when you go outside and just go to the grocery store, right? You pick it up. So get rid of that. Just get rid of it. I just go like this, right? If you have a negative energy, I actually just pull it. My shaman taught me this. Just pull it like this. Just pull it. Any negative energy, just pulling it out. I teach everybody, all my clients this, just pull it out, right? Open your third eye, right? Clear out any negative energies, and I release that up into the light for the angels to take it. Simple, right? And then you've got to put protection around yourself, which is what you do with your team, your archangels, your ancestors. And I just ask them all to please be with me now. And I ask that you would surround and protect me, right? From all points, north, south, east, west, above, below, and all points in between. That's you. If you want to imagine light coming from the top of your head, I imagine it from all the way up to the realms, coming down all the way over me and all the way down to the center crystalline core in the earth, right? A light around you, in front of you, outside of you, behind you, coming from within you, and also on top of you and above. You are completely surrounded by light. And don't forget, you can also throw up your shields. And I always throw up my shields when I need to, right? You have to know that this one caveat, you have to make sure that your shields are down if you're trying to connect in with your ancestors, because otherwise, if your shields are up, it's going to be a little harder for them. They can overcome it, but it's easier if you just do one or the other. But what I'm saying is, besides the protection of the archangels and your team, you also have shields that you can put up, and you can picture, steel doors coming all the way around you. This is what I picture, just kind of an octagon all the way around me, all the way up, all the way down. You can picture them as cement, whatever you like, right? Know that you are protected. Like, just you take a deep breath in. Thank you so much for protecting me. I appreciate it so much, right? And that's what it'll be. And then whenever you can, ground yourself. And I know everyone says this, it's the same old stuff, but let me put it to you this way. Take your shoes off and go outside, walk in the grass. If you've got animals, take your dog for a walk, ride your horse, whatever it is. Go to the beach if you can, where there's good energy, flowing energy, and nature's always good energy. Walk amongst the trees. I freaking hug trees. I love trees. I love trees. They're sentient beings. They're so smart. They have so much to offer us. And I'll give you a tip. If you feel alone, like a lot of us do, trees are so strong. You know this. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But what I do is I'll go up to the tree. I'll put my hands on the tree and say, thank you so much for being here and helping me through this and helping all of us on planet Earth. You don't get enough credit. I completely respect you. I thank you for being here. And I actually will sit down and lean my whole body against the tree. because they're sturdy and they're not moving, and let them support you. Like, for some reason, that makes me feel really good. I don't know, it just does. And then, of course, I love the ocean and the water because it's pure and it's energy. Just take a look around. You have more at your disposal than you think. So, one, you're not alone. Two, you're super, super valuable. Please don't ever think you're not valuable, because you are. You are valuable. And you're so loved by everybody on your team. You're all your ancestors, your guides, right? Everybody loves you. Yes, we feel alone, but we are still all connected. There is unity consciousness if you choose to tap into it. And that's how you tap into it. Sage yourself, sage your office, sage your house inside and out. Go around. I don't care what people think if you're crazy. Don't worry about them. You've got to protect yourself, because trust and believe. And I'm telling you, this is for real. This is not pie in the sky stuff. If you're listening to me, you're on my wavelength. You know this. This is real. Okay? Your soul is up for grabs right now, unless you protect yourself and say, hell no, hell no, no, no. Mm-mm. And if you have a big mission, right, either alone or with others, they will come in and try to cause strife and for you to have fear and doubt in your mind. Hell no, don't do it. Don't do it. Stand tall, stand within yourself, and no way. I am here for more than that. And I know that. And then protect yourself, right? Go outside, ground yourself. I just pulled a couple cards for you. They wanted me to pull real quick. And, one was Draft Spirit, which was see the big picture. And all I'm trying to do is getting you to see, get out of your little area and just look. You're here to do great things. No question. So act accordingly, right? Protect yourself and then go about your business. You'll feel so much better if you do. Swan Spirit, like time for a deep dive. Look deep within yourself. If you feel that what I'm saying resonates with you, but you don't know how to do it, reach out to me, reach out to someone else. There's plenty on YouTube that you can find to help you. But take stock of yourself and know where you're weak and where you're strong. And then focus on making everything as strong as you possibly can. Okay? And Dove Spirit, be at peace. Be at peace knowing you are loved, you are protected, and you're guided always. And Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. Truth transcends illusion. Remember how I said the devil will come in and say, fear, 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 right? This has been used on humanity for eons because it works. Because if I separate you, right? Oh, this one, no, they're not strong enough for you. And you're like, what? Really? I thought I was supposed to do something with that person. I thought we were supposed to collaborate. I thought we were supposed to do something amazing. Oh, no, no, no. You're okay. They're not. Or why are you trusting that person? Could be anything. Why are you moving in the direction you're going to? What made you decide to do that? Who told you that? That's never going to work. You don't have that within you. You're not strong enough. You're not smart enough. That's all bullshit. That's complete bullshit. Call it what it is. And when this happens, you take authority right away. I take authority in Spirit's name and I send you back to where you came from, back to light. Done. Gone. Done. And you got to be strong about it. Can't be weak, wishy-washy. Well, kind of, sort of, maybe. No, hell no. This thing, whenever you're attacked, this is to kill, steal, and destroy you. You got to understand that. This is not, they're not taking any prisoners. They want you gone. So I just wanted to make this video for you. I hope this helps, because I know that I've been under attack. I know my clients have been, I know my friends have been, and I know other YouTubers have. So I just thought I wanted to put this out there and help you. I love you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to book sessions with me or you need an animal communication session, it's all in the description box below, right? And I'm here for you. And comment, because I love to read your comments and I always reply back. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Stay strong.